Throughout this year I've learnt how to use a whole host of different technology and programs, which have helped me to create my final product and the backup work to go with it. Cam Studios. This is a casting program which was released for Microsoft Windows. This software renders videos in AV format. I think Cam Studios is a really good way of capturing exactly what you've learned and showing your skills in action. When I first started I didn't know how to work the program. Now I've done my project I can confidently say that I can use Cam Studios. I have produced 3 videos which demonstrate these skills, as well as creating videos which demonstrate my skills in other programs. I then took these videos I created using this program and imported them onto other programs such as YouTube Editing and Windows Movie Maker. Adobe Photoshop is a graphics editing program developed and published by Adobe Systems. It is the current leading image manipulation software. Adobe Photoshop is probably the program I used most when it came to the production side of my magazine. I found this program really easy to use once I got the hang of it. Compared to Quark, I think the program is much better for the more technical editing and a lot less awkward. Because I found this much easier to use, I tended to use this alongside Quark. I created a Cam Studio video to demonstrate how I worked on Photoshop and I uploaded this to Quark Express. I think by doing this my work looked much more accurate and I made my magazine look more realistic. Quark Express is a computer application for creating and editing complex page layouts. I found this software tricky to use and I think it is limited in what it lets you do. Although I do think it has some useful tools, such as guidelines and being able to choose the width of borders, etc. In the case of my magazine, I think it has made my work look much more accurate and much more realistic. Towards the end of the course it became easier to use and I became comfortable with Quark. Although it eventually became easier, I opted to use Photoshop Elements for most of my work as I felt I had more control over this program. Bublis is a web application for brainstorming online. I use this to demonstrate different ideas. I personally think this program is a good way of gathering ideas and displaying them digitally. I created 3 brainstorms on this program. Through doing this I was able to explore and display different thoughts and ideas. I think the program is easy to use and very useful. The idea of brainstorming is different and was something I found fun to use. SLRs, digital video cameras and scanners. I used all this technology in my first project, which helped me capture my ideas and work digitally. When I first started, I only had basic knowledge when it came to the digital technology. But through the practical side of work, I learnt more and more about this equipment and how to use it to its full potential. Now I have had experience, I can say that I could use all this technology confidently. Windows Movie Maker is a creating/editing software. I use this piece of software a lot in my research and development leading up to my final magazine, both to demonstrate skills and explain what I am creating. Through using this program I was able to show my ideas in much more of a creative way. I think Windows Movie Maker is easy to use, yet the results can look really good when you know how. By the end of the course I knew how to use the software and I could confidently create videos to display what I had learned. Finally, the last piece of software I used was YouTube and YouTube editing software. This is an online video sharing website which gives everyone a chance to create an account and upload, edit, share and view videos. I use this in conjunction with Windows Movie Maker. Once I had created my video on this program, I logged into my YouTube account and uploaded the video. After the video was uploaded, I was able to use YouTube to annotate and add captions to my work, either explaining or describing something I had to the viewer.